Hold on to your Ethernet cables, folks, because Starlink is here to shake things up. This revolutionary satellite internet service is not just another player in the game, it's a game changer. Imagine a world where your internet connection is no longer tethered to the ground, but instead, it beams down from the stars. That's the promise of Starlink, and it's turning heads everywhere. We're talking download speeds that would make your old internet provider blush. With Starlink, you can experience speeds that were once thought impossible for satellite internet. Whether you're streaming your favorite shows, playing online games, or working from home, Starlink ensures you have the bandwidth to do it all without a hitch. Imagine downloading a massive game in minutes, not hours. Gone are the days of waiting overnight for your downloads to complete. With Starlink, large files and updates are handled in a fraction of the time, giving you more time to enjoy what you love. Starlink isn't just promising faster internet, it's delivering. Users across the globe are reporting seamless streaming experiences, even in remote areas where traditional internet services struggle. No more buffering, no more lag, just smooth, uninterrupted connectivity. But how does it stack up against more traditional options like Spectrum? The comparison is striking. While traditional ISPs rely on extensive infrastructure and can be limited by geography, Starlink's satellite network covers vast areas, bringing high-speed internet to places previously considered unreachable. Is it really time to ditch the cables and embrace the future of internet connectivity? The answer might just be a resounding yes. As we move towards a more connected world, the flexibility and reach of satellite internet could redefine how we think about staying online. Let's dive in and find out. Join us as we explore the capabilities of Starlink, its impact on the internet landscape, and what it means for the future of connectivity. Whether you're a tech enthusiast or just someone looking for a better internet experience, Starlink is worth a closer look. So buckle up and get ready to blast past expectations. Before we pit these two internet heavyweights against each other, let's break down how satellite internet actually works. Imagine a network of super-powered satellites orbiting Earth, constantly beaming internet signals down to your location. That's the basic idea behind Starlink. It bypasses the need for miles of underground cables and brings high-speed internet to even the most remote corners of the globe. Now let's talk about Spectrum. They're a major player in the internet game, but they're not without their drawbacks. We've all been there, buffering videos, laggy gaming sessions, and the dreaded spinning wheel of doom while waiting for a web page to load. Spectrum often advertises blazing fast speeds, but those speeds can be inconsistent and unreliable, especially during peak hours when everyone's online. Starlink, on the other hand, utilizes cutting-edge technology to deliver its impressive speeds. We're talking about a constellation of thousands of satellites communicating with each other using lasers. Yes, you read that right, lasers. This advanced network architecture allows Starlink to achieve significantly lower latency, the time it takes for data to travel, compared to traditional satellite internet, resulting in a smoother and more responsive online experience. Starlink versus Spectrum, the speed showdown. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks. How do Starlink and Spectrum speeds actually compare? Based on real-world testing and user data, Starlink consistently delivers faster download speeds, often exceeding 100 Mbps, even in rural areas. Spectrum, while capable of reaching high speeds in certain areas, often falls short of its advertised speeds, particularly during peak hours. Latency, the gaming game changer. But speed isn't everything. For online gamers, latency is king, and this is where Starlink truly shines. Its low Earth orbit satellites and laser network result in significantly lower latency than traditional satellite internet, making it a viable option for competitive gaming. Spectrum, with its reliance on physical cables, can suffer from higher latency, especially over long distances. Data caps, a thing of the past. In today's digital age, the way we consume data has drastically changed. Gone are the days when we had to be mindful of every megabyte we used. With the advent of streaming services, online gaming, and remote work, our data consumption has skyrocketed. Another factor to consider is data caps. Data caps are limits set by internet service providers on the amount of data you can use within a billing cycle. Once you exceed this limit, you may face reduced speeds or additional charges. This can be particularly frustrating for heavy internet users. Spectrum often imposes data limits, meaning you could be hit with overage fees if you exceed your monthly allowance. These overage fees can add up quickly, making your internet bill much higher than anticipated. For families with multiple users or for those who work from home, this can be a significant drawback. Starlink, for now, offers unlimited data so you can stream, game, and download to your heart's content without worrying about exceeding your limit. This is a game changer for many, as it provides the freedom to use the internet without constantly monitoring usage. Imagine being able to watch your favorite shows, play online games, and attend virtual meetings without any interruptions. However, it's worth noting that Starlink may introduce data caps in the future as its user base grows. As more people sign up for the service, the demand on the network will increase, potentially leading to the need for data management strategies. For now, though, Starlink remains a promising option for those seeking unlimited data. It's essential to stay informed about any changes to their policies to ensure it continues to meet your needs. A price weighing the costs. Of course, all this cutting-edge technology comes at a price. Starlink's monthly subscription fee is currently higher than most Spectrum plans. Additionally, there's an upfront cost for the Starlink dish and router. However, for users in rural areas with limited internet options, Starlink's premium price may be justified by its superior performance and unlimited data. So, who wins the internet race? So, is Starlink really faster than Spectrum? This is a question that has been on the minds of many internet users, especially those living in rural or underserved areas where traditional broadband options are limited. Based on our extensive analysis, the answer is a resounding yes. Starlink, with its cutting-edge satellite technology, has shown remarkable performance in various speed tests. Starlink consistently delivers faster download speeds, lower latency, and unlimited data. This makes it an excellent choice for gamers, streamers, and anyone who needs a reliable and fast internet connection. The technology behind Starlink allows it to provide high-speed internet even in remote locations, which is a game-changer for many. However, it's important to consider other factors as well. Spectrum, for instance, offers a wider availability and a lower price point. This makes it a compelling option for users who are budget-conscious or live in urban areas where Spectrum's infrastructure is well established. Spectrum's established infrastructure means that it can provide consistent service to a large number of users without the need for additional equipment like satellite dishes. This can be a significant advantage for those who prefer a more traditional setup. Ultimately, the choice between Starlink and Spectrum will depend on your specific needs and circumstances. If you live in a rural area or need the fastest possible speeds, Starlink is likely the better option. On the other hand, if you live in an area with strong Spectrum coverage and are looking for a more affordable option, Spectrum might be the way to go. Both services have their strengths and can cater to different types of users effectively. Join the conversation. Share your speed stories. What are your experiences with Starlink and Spectrum? Have you made the switch to satellite internet? Share your thoughts and speed test results in the comments below. And for more in-depth comparisons of internet providers and tech reviews, be sure to check out our other videos.